The Jay Slater case has been full of twists and turns, more so after Jay was found at the bottom of a ravine, apparently with his belongings next to his body. Granted, there is a lot of speculation and misinformation in this case, there are still a ton of unanswered questions just to let this go. There has been no date set for the inquest hearing yet. Many are hoping that the inquest could provide more answers as to what really happened to Jay. The toxicology is also important in this case, and we have no idea what those results showed. Well, I now bring you the latest most disturbing news that's floating around in this case. Dan O'Keefe, whose channel is linked below, is claiming to have a bombshell video that has been verified to be Jay. In this video, it shows Jay being beat up so badly that he has lost his sight, has no eyes, and his arm has some blisters, possibly burn blisters on it. Jay is allegedly screaming, and it's not Ayub that is doing this to him, but he brought him to this place, and did nothing to stop the attack on him. Basically, Dan O'Keefe is saying that Jay was tortured really bad, and the person that did this is known to Ayub and Spanish police. Since this information has emerged, people all over social media are talking about and taking it very seriously. Some are referring to Ayub's comments about the hills have eyes, which seemed like an odd thing to say. Others are saying this will explain why Brad is having nightmares about seeing Jay like that. Remember, that was from a screenshot taken earlier in the case. Now, if this information is true, then it needs to be taken seriously by police. The autopsy report would be telling if Jay had burns on his arm or blisters, and whether his eyes were gone. Remember that Debbie said something to the effect of some of Jay's remains must still come back from Tenerife. Many are saying she said something like that in her interview. Could this mean that they are holding organs or something for testing, or is there something even more sinister going on?
We've seen a video that is so bad we will not show it here for obvious reasons. Number one, it has been verified that it's genuine. We've had this over the weekend. We've had a number of people see it. They have watched it. It's been verified and it's true. Right now, we're going to go public and tell you what happened to Jay Slater. The video shows Jay Slater was tortured so bad that he had blisters all over his right arm. Plus, he was tortured so much that he lost his sight and has no eyes. He's on the video screaming and shouting to be left out. Arub is linked to all of this as he brought him there in the first place. But he did not torture Jay Slater. The person who did is known to both Arub and the Spanish police. And guess what, folks? Neither did nothing to stop this happening. Take out of that what you will. We really knew this case was shocking from day one, but this has taken it to a whole new level. You wouldn't do that to any human being. You wouldn't even do it to an animal. And what that person did is well and truly shocking. Words cannot come to mind of how bad it is.